Nevada, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Bulldogs taking it. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Let's see some defense.
Nice block by Bulldog. Not able to land the headshot. Crusher's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Commits to the straight right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked.
Double jab, double jab.
Halfway through round number 1. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Back to the body.
Crusher's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Move in, move in.
Last 10 seconds. End of round 1. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bulldog.
Get inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nice work on the right hand by Bulldog.
Uppercut.
Halfway through round number 2. Bulldog's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Come on, kid.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He missed with that headshot. That's a well-scored left hand by Crusher. Crusher's defense is paying off now. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Crusher. Blocks it away. Final 10 seconds. Crusher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. You can almost see it, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Crusher's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep moving.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
All right, let's do it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Don't stay in one spot.
Able to dismiss that body shot. A well-placed power punch by Bulldog. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Just like that. Just like that.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Do that again.
And this round comes to an end. Crusher's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Good work.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep that head moving.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bulldog. Good block there by Crusher. Able to land the jab. A stinging right hand by Bulldog. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. Crusher's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Nice block by Crusher. Crusher's right hand scores well. Bulldog's left now getting into the mix. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
You're not focused.
Bulldog's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Super 2-punch combo by Bulldog. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Bulldog's got that accuracy. Start of a new round. Crusher's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Crusher.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right to the body. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Crusher's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Get after him.
Bulldog's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Crusher.
Close to him.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. This has been my thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Able to cover up that gut. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
You need to keep that head moving.
Fine looking right hand by Bulldog. Bulldog's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
More punches.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Let's see some more head movement.
Scores with the uppercut.
Focus. Hook! Hook! Relax.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Listen.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bulldog's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Uppercut.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Crusher's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
You're not focusing.
A little something for his opponent after getting
Keep
tagged.
moving.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand.
Punch. Punch.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And the bell rings, signifying the end of. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, while the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Pace yourself.
A nice block by Bulldog. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Crusher's really bringing a lot with that uppercut, Teddy. How much of a factor is the lower body in bringing the power behind that punch?
Well, that's a good question. That's everything. You ever watch Tiger Woods when he's hitting a golf ball? You know, he just drives his lower body through that ball. Well, it's the same thing. Your lower body, your hip, you rotate them, and you just drive that lower body up into your punch.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Bulldog. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Crusher. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Close the gap.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. So he gets a much-needed break here in between.
Right about now, you got to think that his corner and the referee are looking very closely at maybe stopping this fight. So it's up to him to turn it around. The only way he could do is to blow another round. I know that sounds crazy, but I think he's going to tie up, use this round to get himself back together, and then start making plans to come back the next round.
Good block by Crusher. Crusher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Crusher. Bulldog's left landing well. A stabbing right hand comes in by Bulldog. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Crusher.
Relax, relax. Keep your head moving.
Bulldog's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Up top with the right hand. Big shot he just scored with. Down he goes. He went down.
1, 2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Crusher's combination punching is working well here. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And now they start round number 10. Crusher's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Blocks that belt line well. Crusher's nailed by a huge hook. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Bulldog's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Comes across with a hook up top. Crusher's banged around by a big uppercut. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent.
You're not focusing.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Crusher. Crusher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow.
Bulldog's momentum is carrying him well here in the later stages of this fight. Round number 11 underway. We've got an even fight on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's clear to see who's got Uncle Mo.
Yeah, he came on like gangbusters, but what's not clear to see yet, and we're gonna see, is how much did he use up to get back into it.
That's a solid right hand by Crusher. Crusher's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Targeted counter punch by Bulldog. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Bulldog's punch didn't come close. And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to counter that attack. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Bulldogs on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, he told us he liked it. This has been a real good one tonight. And now it comes down to this, the final round.
One.
And now they're trading blows. Crusher's hurt by a superb. And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting.
Get inside, get a body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Work in the body.
Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bulldog. Final minute of the final round.
Head movement.
They both decide to bring it.
Uppercut. Uppercut. It's okay. Pay him back.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. He has been so solid. Now, I know he likes to get to the inside, but what I'm impressed with is the way he's doing it, utilizing that jab. What should his opponent be thinking about?
Well, right now, his opponent should be thinking about slipping that jab. You know, moving his head, you know, and letting it pass him instead of catching him right on the kisser.
Keep that head moving.
The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back-and-forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer.